I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. But this sweet happy. Oh, Doguni Misha. Show you the confirmer for your speaker. This time I call trap street for assistant.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Noah staying out there with Boozer. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Rose in at the 1. Now here's Rose. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Here's Murray. Iguodala outside. Six to shoot. Loads it up for Iguodala. Stolen by Noah. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Derrick Rose in open space is a treat to watch. Love the way he took off and scored that one.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Murray surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for Chicago. And so just over a minute and a half played. Then kicks it to Noah. Noah with a screen on Murray. Tries from 10. Here's Boozer. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Boozer's got his second basket of the game.
And great job being in the right place. And give Boozer credit for the extra effort there on the glass.
Murray against Rose. Iguodala outside. The kick out to Towns. Tries the spin move. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Good tee by Boozer. LaVine dishes to Rose. Back to LaVine. Outside down. Here's Noah. Count it from 12.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Jones against Rose. Noah with a screen on Jones. Got a hand on it. Here's Iguodala, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
Outstanding work from Iggy. So skilled in finishing off the drive.
Chicago leading. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, LaVine wide open. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rose against Murray. Towns looking around. Iguodala the pass to Claxton. Murray kicks to Jones. Clock at 6. And here we go. Dang, heading to the hoop. No good on that one.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Murray against Rose. Murray the pass to Claxton. he banks in the layup.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Levine finds Dang. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls another three.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6. Pass to Towns. Now here's Jones. Floats it up for Iguodala. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Incredible pass to Iggy. Put it right where he wanted it. Fantastic read by Iggy to exploit the space in the D.
Pass to Boozer. To the middle. Double team on Dang. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Boozer dishes to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Hawks trail by 4. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Towns.
I see him.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Chicago making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Boozer. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Luol Deng. The Bulls leading by 4. And here's Rose. He kicks it to Barnes. Dishes it to Noah. Noah with a screen for Levine. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Levine.
Defense did a good job of contesting that shot. Noah is just a long, lanky guy who can score in the paint.
Towns sets the pick for Murray. Kicks it out to Iguodala. 3-pointer. A putback. Rebound by the Bulls. Barnes outside. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Barnes. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Rose. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Just another day at the office. D. Rose knows when and where to get his points.
Rose against Murray. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Chicago with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Barnes passes to Noah. Noah with a screen for Rose. The offensive rebound. And Gibson kicks it to Noah. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
Murray outside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go from outside off the mark. Bulls leading by 6. Outside Levine. The dish now to Barnes. To the wing on the left. Gibson with the screen on Murray. Here's Rose. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Derrick Rose against the defense surprised him a little bit with that floating jump shot.
1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. Passes to Towns. Now Claxton on the wing. It's Iguodala. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Joe Ingles comes in for Jones. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Edwards in for Murray. The Bulls also changing it up. Boozer, he's checked in for Noah. Korver comes in for Levine. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Derrick Rose.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Edwards looking it over. The pass to Vucevic. Bobbed up there for Edwards. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, he puts that one on his head. Edwards, such a force.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Korver. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Korver, one of the best to ever play the game in terms of shooting. Got that lightning quick release and absolutely deadly from outside.
Outside Edwards. Good D by Nelson. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Bulls ahead, up by 11. And back with the start. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Nelson is out there with Kyle Korver. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then there's Carlos Boozer. And it's Barnes, and at the small forward. Right side, Korver. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. Korver's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And Vucevic kicks to Edwards. Harris outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay. I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Korver attacking. Right side, Gibson. Nelson against Edwards. Gibson passes to Boozer. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Luol Deng is checked in for Taj Gibson.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Out to the right wing. Vucevic down low. He's covered by Deng. Vucevic against Deng. The shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Vucevic. Outside Deng. Harris against Korver. Nelson looking around. And it's Dang at the elbow. Here's Barnes. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Edwards against Nelson. Harris outside. Fires from deep. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Levine's checked in for Chicago. And he nails the third.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Boozer. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Edwards. Vucevic has got 6.
This is where Vuce is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves to choose from inside.
Nelson finds Barnes. Dang with the screen for Barnes. Off target with his 3. The Hawks trail by 6. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Claxton. Nice D from Levine.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Edwards with it. Passes it to Vucevic. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
The pass to Levine. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 8-point game. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Big time play by Vuce. Rising up and hammering it down.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Boozer inside. Claxton covering. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Vucevic. Herbert Jones comes in for Joe Ingles. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Gary Harris. And Murray subbed in for Edwards. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Rose comes in for Jameer Nelson. And Towns throws it down.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Rose passes to Barnes. Trying to get open is Gibson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love seeing Scotty go inside. With his length, he can be effective around that rim.
Barnes hits them both. Now Murray. No scoring in this one. Pass to Towns. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Here's Levine. He's got 5. He dishes it to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Dang. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Murray. Towns, a screen on Rose. At the elbow, it's Iguodala. And no good that time. Nice D from Dang. The Bulls leading by 6. And here is Barnes. He's got 9. Passes it to Levine. Over Jones. And there's Levine on the assist by Barnes. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Totally in rhythm. Zach just needed the ball in his hands.
Now here's Murray. There's the pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. There's the feed to Jones. Rebound by Rose. Murray against Barnes. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
Murray with him. Down low. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Barnes.
How can you not be excited about Scotty Barnes' future? This kid has all the tools to be a beast.
Pass to Towns. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So for the Bulls, Noah comes in for Taj Gibson. And Carlos Boozer is subbed in for Scotty Barnes. Chicago leading by 8. Now Rose. He has 6. Kicks to Dang. The shot. And the Bulls with another miss.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Towns sets the pick from Earl. Inside. And then Karl-Anthony Towns with the jam.
Oh, my. Karl-Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Rose against Murray. Rose dishes to Dang. Pass to Noah. Outside, Levine. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 10 points.
From range, Levine can be so devastating. You got to work hard against him.
Rose against Murray. Towns a screen on Rose. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut to just 7 on the basket for Murray.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for taking a look here at Chicago. They've had a tough year so far. They have some talented pieces. Coach is trying to pull the right strings on rotations. I would just say to their fans, be patient. There's a lot of basketball left to be played.
All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well,
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Gary Harris, Nicholas Claxton out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Iguodala, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Murray. Harris outside. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That's on Joakim Noah.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Chicago leading by 6. Levine for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 13.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Dang against Iguodala. He kicks to Harris. Passes it to Towns. At the top of the key, Iguodala. Back to Towns. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And here's Levine. 13 points in the game. Dishes it to Dang. Boozer a screen on Harris. Rose against Murray. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Noah. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Noah was aggressive on that play. An offensive end. Tough for the defense to be able to stop him without fouling.
Noah hits them both. Third quarter here. Over a minute and a half into it. Now the pass to Iguodala. Back to Murray. Stolen by Boozer. Dang against Iguodala. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Always a contributor. Zach LaVine can be such a force on the offensive end.
Murray against Rose. Iguodala outside. To the inside. To end the run. Towns. No good. Excellent defense there from Boozer. Chicago leading by 13. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Rose passes to Levine. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in the AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Claxton the pass to Towns. Out to Harris. Launches a three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Harris has got 6.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Levine, a screen on Murray. And stolen by Murray. On the way, Harris. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Pass to Murray. It's deflected. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And then Levine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Murray. The kick out to Towns. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For 3, Murray.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
Noah with a screen for Rose. Dang. It's hauled in by Claxton. Now here's Murray. He has 7. Kept alive. Just 5 on the clock. The dish to Iguodala. Takes it inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Joakim Noah.
Great drive to the rim by Iggy. His aggressiveness really forcing the D to get physical with him.
The first free throw is good. And Iguodala drops them both. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Noah with a screen on Iguodala. Levine kicks to Rose. 3 on the clock. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
Murray against Rose. At the elbow, it's Harris. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Levine finds Dang. Bulls moving the ball around. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Vucevic, he's checked in for Towns. Herbert Jones comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Edwards inside, working on Rose. Edwards with it. He dishes it to Jones. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Pass to Noah. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. And that one's good. Boozer. 6 points for him.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here. and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The crossover, and Edwards with the stop.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Rose against Edwards. Outside, Levine. For the three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Edwards passes to Vucevic. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nice work by Jones making the hot pass, getting his team a bucket.
Ingles against Levine. Kicks it to Barnes. Inside. Noah in the post. Claxton covering, and it's denied. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Nelson comes in for Levine.
Taj Gibson. Jameer Nelson.
On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Jones. Boozer kicks to Gibson. Good work there as it goes. Gibson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Defense focused on Boozer's scoring ability, and he found an outlet with a great look there.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Nelson against Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boozer. What a terrific move that was. Boozer's got 8.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside, Edwards. They set the pick. Jones drives in for 3. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Edwards.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And it's good for 2.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Pass to Jones. Edwards dishes to Jones. Back to Edwards. Vucevic setting the pick for Edwards. He kicks to Vucevic. Over Rose. And it's Vucevic missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
There's the pick. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points. And look. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Barnes. Levine is out there with Nelson. Then it's Dang, and it's Gibson in at the 5 spot. Nelson outside. Gibson setting the pick for Nelson. Kick Kicks it out to Gibson. Lets it go from 14. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got 6 assists in the game. Nelson against Edwards. And the call will be against Jameer Nelson. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. On defense, Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
LaVine against Iguodala. Outside LaVine. Jones against Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Iguodala. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Dang. Gibson with the screen on Vucevic. Feeds it to Gibson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, throughout his career, Taj Gibson has proven to be a valuable role player. Pretty good on both ends of the floor. Can do a little bit of everything.
And he can't hit the second. The Hawks trail by 7. Outside Edwards. On the pass to Vucevic. Gibson with the steal. Now Dang. On the wing, Barnes. Nelson outside. Gibson with the screen on Edwards. 3-pointer. Nelson. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Iguodala into the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Iguodala's got 5 points in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Deng. On the wing, Barnes. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Deng. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And that's now 7 points for Luol Deng.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Edwards drawing the double team. Nelson with the steal. He takes it in. He feeds it to Gibson. Count the basket. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And it's Iguodala missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Gibson setting the pick for Nelson. And the 3 off target. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. The Bulls leading by 9. Nelson outside. Gibson with the screen on Edwards. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Count it, good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Credit the team for being there, but major respect to Gibson for powering through and dropping the bucket.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So for the Hawks, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Harris comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Murray subbed in for Edwards. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Boozer comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Rose in for Levine. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David.
Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Noah inside, not allowing himself to be stopped.
Murray, the pass to Vucevic. Out to Harris. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Rose looking around. Dishes to Barnes. To the left side wing. Boozer with the screen for Nelson. Over Harris. Nelson, no luck.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Murray against Rose. And Vucevic kicks to Murray. Harris outside. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
And the Bulls call timeout here. And the Bulls with some changes. Luol Deng is checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Nelson. Here's Rose. The baseline jumper goes down. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Not lacking confidence, this is for sure. Rose enjoys catching and firing like this.
Murray finds Vucevic. Jones, no one around him. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Murray against Rose. Outside, Levine. To the middle. Here's Noah. And Noah with the slam.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
Murray against Rose. Vucevic gets double teamed. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Deng. 5 on the clock. Vucevic dishes to Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Gary Harris. He
trying to get it out now, okay? Hey, stop. Ow. I got it. Okay. Almost finished, okay? You don't gotta get done? Yeah. Okay, hold on. It's cold. We'll go choo-choo. We'll say choo-choo. Your train? Yeah. Your train say choo-choo? Yeah. And up. Is that better? That booty dirty. You got a stinky butt. You had a stinky butt. You had a stinky. It's better now. They're clean now. No. How about it? All right. Good job.
It's the second from the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Rose passes to Noah. Oh, and here comes Iguodala all alone. And he misses the fast break layup. Chicago leading by 5. Rose finds Levine. Over Iguodala. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You see why Zach's a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
Atlanta calls timeout. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Hawks. Now Murray. Pass to Towns. Iguodala outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Iguodala's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks. Rose passes to Levine. Boozer a screen on Iguodala. Levine up top. He's covered by Iguodala. And here's Rose outside. Swings through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
What's so good about Derrick Rose? In those situations, he can make off-balance shots look easy.
Murray the pass to Towns. Iguodala outside. Passes it to Towns. Out outside for Murray. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Chicago leading by 7, and DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
The pass to Towns. Iguodala outside. No good from outside. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Rose drops them both. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And they get it. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, it's a load of
That's
shit in
also
there.
good. So he hits both free throws.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Pass to Towns. Right side Jones. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there. And the first one at the line is good. Rose hits them both. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Jones for 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Rose. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it,